podcast. It's the special Christmas edition.
Can you hear the jingle bells? If you're watching this on TV, you can see us shaking our heads funny because we have headbands that jingle today.
Yeah, we are so excited. It is our annual Jenna and Tosh Show staff party where we con somebody into making us boost.
Yes, it is the best day of the year. My favorite day, our Christmas party. And we are so excited that, one, we can actually do this in person in our little bubble group here. And two, that we have a fantastic, fantastic guest to help us today. And I can assure you, the drinks that are about to be created will be amazing because I come and drink in this space as often as I'm allowed.
As many times as they'll take her.
Pretty much. So we are here with Carole. Welcome to the show, Carole.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, thank you very much for agreeing to do this because this is not your day job. Your day job is not making drinks. Carole's day job is actually creating amazing designs. And if you want to see just some incredible work, Creative Cat Design, you're going to check it out. And we're going to talk more about it later on because right now we're just going to get right into the fun.
Yes.
Perfect.
And so one of the things that you are fantastic at doing is making drinks and making them look incredible and then sharing them with the world.
Yeah, well, it was a rough year and we really like to host and to go out to dinner and enjoy cocktails, and we figured, well, that's not really doable, so we just started doing it at home and sharing it on Instagram, and people were like, keep them coming. So
you guys are on like day 15, I think, of holiday cocktails online. Yeah. So yeah, it's absolutely incredible. So we're gonna get through like 3 or 4 of them hopefully today. We're gonna put the pictures and the recipes up on the show notes up on the website afterwards. So don't feel like you have to take notes.
No.
Just watch, listen, enjoy, pretend you're drinking along with us. And I think you have a fantastic choice to start with.
Yeah. So in this house, Sundays is usually Mimosa Sunday, but I did a little different this year, and we're doing Bellinis. So the difference between mimosas and Bellinis is a fruit puree, and mimosas is made with juice.
Okay.
So what I like about this is that you can freeze the puree. And if you only want to have mimosas on Sundays, just take out your mason jar, scrape out a little bit, and you have some ready to go.
Too.
Well, and that prepare ahead feature is perfect for like Christmas morning.
Exactly. If you're having family sleepover, you're good to go. So I have 2. One is a blackberry. So you take 2 cups of blackberries and 1/3 of a cup of orange juice. Okay. I use this orange juice. This company makes juice from ugly fruit.
Oh,
perfect.
How fun. So it's called Loop?
Yeah.
Is that it? Okay.
So it's just like clementine, orange, and strawberry. And you blend the raspberries, and because of all the seeds, you just pass them through
like a strainer.
Yeah.
Sounds like a lot of work already.
And my other one.
Yeah, I'd totally do the seeds. I'd be fine with that.
The other one is just peach.
Okay.
Peaches aren't really in season right now, but you can just grab a bag of frozen peaches. Same thing, 2 cups and 1/3 of a cup of orange juice in the blender, and you're good to go. So which one would you guys like to have?
Yeah, no straining, exactly.
I'm going for the blackberry.
Blackberry?
Okay, then I will do the opposite so that we're doing different things. So we're gonna, as we go through the show today, we're gonna make them.
So you can see that they are actually fairly easy, despite how much we're gonna complain about the idea that there's work involved.
Here. That's right. So I'll just show you. So you just put like a couple of spoonfuls in here, however much you want.
Okay.
I love
so mine's the peach then.
You've got peach.
Yeah.
I've got blackberry.
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right.
Who's a good bottle popper?
Oh yes, we should have opened the bottle first in case we smoke a screen.
You can use champagne or Prosecco, but I find Prosecco has more taste, so I buy Prosecco. Jenna?
Oh, I don't know.
Come on.
Just don't hit the camera.
I'm like, I don't know which way to aim it. There are too many breakable things in here.
Yeah, there we go. Very nice.
So you just top off your glass slowly.
That's right, because it's very fizzy. Don't forget that.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, that just looks so fun.
And then you can finish it off. I add extra blackberries in the blackberry and a sprig of thyme. And for the peach one, you can add some raspberries.
Okay. Good.
Settle
Raspberries
down.
are my favorite.
There we go. I love, so that's thyme.
Yep.
I love it.
Yeah, I always have fresh herbs in the fridge because I cook a lot. And I find, especially during Christmas, like let's say you're like, oh, I don't have time to make cocktails and I just want a drink to look like Christmas, put a sprig of rosemary and a couple of frozen cranberries in there and
away you
That,
go.
that I
Yeah.
have done. The frozen raspberries and like the rosemary in the freezer.
Yep.
That's a pretty simple, easy garnish. But
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever used thyme. I like because it's so tiny.
Yeah,
Rosemary's kind of long. and
Rosemary
fresh.
would be too big in a
Do you
champagne glass,
stir it
so-
after? Because
Yes,
all of my
you
peaches
can-
at the bottom.
exactly,
Okay, so
here, you can stir it and enjoy.
okay.
Oh, I like. Oh,
Thank you.
You
Yeah.
can see the things in yours
Yeah.
better.
Merry
Yes.
Christmas.
The peach shows off the fruit better.
That's
than
right. And
Are
then
we-
don't
are we
stab
trying
yourself in the
these
eye.
as
Oh
well?
yeah, we're trying them. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, yep. I could drink that all day.
Yep, that's Christmas morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we
All
go.
right, we have a plan. All right.
Perfect. So the next one is called a boulevardier. So if you don't know what that is, if you know what a Negroni is Campari and sweet vermouth with gin, but this is, you substitute the gin for whiskey or bourbon, more specific.
Okay.
So I had
Your husband
just
would like this,
dipped
eh?
it. Well,
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, and when I saw the pictures of these, this drink to me was like, oh, that is something very classy and it's not super colorful the way some cocktails are. It looked very, very sophisticated, very much like, oh, like, yeah, you've got, your father-in-law who likes to come over, but is not going to have a fancy drink.
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
This is what you pull out is this recipe. I'm
Yeah.
going to just sneak this
And
back
what
here.
we usually do too is we either have like a welcome cocktail when people come or one after dinner. Like I wouldn't recommend drinking these all night because this is just pure liquor.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's a good welcome cocktail or after dinner, before bed.
I also need to find out how to get on your guest list. I think is my goal for 2021.
You get invited
Get on
here
the
for
guest
something
list.
like this.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then it snowballs.
So these I make in lowball glasses.
Okay. Perfect.
And I like using the big chunky ice cubes
Oh wow! Look at
in
the
here.
size of that. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Think of that stuff.
They like seriously. This is so
Yeah.
much fun.
They melt slower.
Yeah.
And they keep your drink
Can you see
nice and cold.
nice
It's
big
the
low
entire
ball
cup.
glass,
Yeah.
and then that huge chunk of ice.
Yeah. So for this, you put equal parts whiskey, Campari, and sweet vermouth.
Okay.
So while I do this, I already have some orange slices ready, but if you want to know how to do the fancy little oranges, so grab an orange, either one of
Okay,
you,
gotcha.
and try to do the longest strip of the peel as you can.
So like around this way.
I would do like from top to bottom,
Okay.
like this. So it kind of looks like
Yeah.
this in the end.
Okay. Gotcha.
See, it's all these little tricks that you need someone to show you.
It's true.
And then once you've seen it done,
Actually,
you're
do you
like,
want a
oh,
trick? So it's
not that
so you
hard.
don't. Yeah, you can. I just usually just like peel down.
Like that.
Yeah. And then I trim it
I
after.
might have got a little bit
Oh,
overzealous, but anyway, the general plan there is kind of like so.
And then I twist it, but I do it over the drink so that you get like a spray of the zest
Ah.
on top of your
Okay.
your glass because it actually tastes like really good. So I'm just gonna finish these up. And Jenna, do you want to stir them with
Ooh,
the
sure.
fancy
The big
spoon?
fancy long one
Yeah,
here?
exactly.
All right. Yeah, just the color of this, like it's very festive and
Yeah.
Christmassy, but it's not like I said, it's still like
Yeah.
dark and
So you end up with these strips. So you just like twist them on top of the glasses, so you get some of the
With this big ugly one?
squeeze
Yeah.
in here.
so. Here,
And
can I twist one over yours?
There
Hold
you
it
go.
up so that
Yeah.
we can actually see for those
Absolutely.
who are
Yep.
watching.
Oh, yep.
Oh, you
Just
can see
sprayed
them like,
everywhere. Yeah.
yeah.
Close your
There.
eyes. You don't want it in there.
Oh, this is so fun.
And
No, it
usually
smells like Christmas. It's so good.
these come with sometimes with cherries, but Christmas, so I
Yeah.
have frozen cranberries.
Also, cherries are, I don't know, it's just me, but cherries are gross. Like,
Yeah,
I like,
I'm not a
yeah,
cherry-
no maraschino
Yeah.
cherries.
Any kind
Yeah.
of cherry.
Oh, that's
like,
beautiful.
But yeah.
Beautiful.
So
There's gonna be a lot of cheers this morning.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh. Yeah, these glasses are the best.
They're really beautiful, but heavy.
yeah,
They're very nice.
Ooh.
Is that?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I would serve that before dinner if you want your guests to leave after dinner, because that.
You only
Yeah.
have one of those. You don't have many of those.
Yeah.
No, but that is nice.
That is very nice. It's very
Yeah.
smooth, warming.
Yeah, and it's beautiful.
Yeah,
Yes,
we will make another one and share.
Absolutely. There you go.
Okay, I'm gonna sneak mine in front there. Ooh,
All
yeah.
right, so I'm gonna make you girls work for this.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Okay,
Yeah.
this one I'm letting everyone know. This is the one that I'm most interested for.
Okay, and that is coming in these big ones here.
Yeah.
And are
Yeah.
those jalapenos?
Yes.
What is happening here?
Yeah.
My mind is being blown.
Yeah. So
Okay, yeah.
we love spice in this house. So this is called a spicy sweet Grinch cocktail.
Okay.
Okay.
Here, we'll move some of this stuff out of the way.
So first, Jenna,
Yes.
I'm gonna get you to squeeze a full grapefruit.
Yum.
And
I
so
love
this
grapefruit.
is a 2-person serving, by the way. So
Okay.
squeeze in this full grapefruit and 1 lime.
One full grapefruit, one full lime.
Yep.
In the funky little squeezer things.
Yep,
How do you even put that in? I
Yeah.
obviously don't do this.
I also don't own one. I'm like,
Like
what is
this?
that? That's very fancy.
Yep.
Am I doing this right? And
Yep.
That's right.
Use your muscles.
All your muscles. All your
Yeah.
muscles.
Tosh.
Yes.
I used to have muscles.
So here I have a mixture of
Yep.
minced mint
Okay.
and sugar.
And sugar. Okay.
So, and I have a bowl of water. So if you could dip
Rim them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So dip it in water. Trick is to have your mint like really fine, because if it's chunky, then
It'll
you'll
be
just,
gross,
Yeah, it'll
yeah.
be gross and it won't.
Yeah, like I
really-
couldn't even tell that was mint looking in there. Like
Yeah.
it's super like
Yeah, it looks
Okay.
like a Christmas
That-
tree, really. Yeah, that's
that's
perfect.
good. All right. I have
So-
to do this 3 more times. Oh my
Yep.
goodness.
I'm making you work. So this one is, you need a little bit more equipment, I guess. So I do it in a martini shaker.
That's a good idea. Here, would you like that
Yeah.
then? Okay.
Sure. And once you're done, if you could pass me a couple of jalapenos.
I would love to.
Ooh,
So-
look at those rims.
I
You got
know,
some
they're
talent there,
yeah.
Slush.
Well,
Those
here's
are-
a fun fact about me. Did you know I went to bartender school?
I knew
probably
worked
did.
At, I
Yeah.
knew you worked at a bar.
I ran a bar for many years. Not many years, a couple of years.
You ran a bar.
I did. But it was like a pool hall, so it was like beer. Beer and rum and cokes. So,
Gotcha.
yeah. Was just the 2 jalapenos all you wanted, or did you
Yeah,
want
no,
okay.
just the 2 are fine for now.
Okay.
So if you don't like spice, I would say take out the seeds, but I leave the seeds in the jalapenos, which is where mainly like the heat is mainly
Okay,
in.
right.
But I find this time of year they're not that strong. So, well, are you okay there?
Oh
Are you
no,
sweating?
I'm loving it. I love the smell of limes.
It is, yeah,
I do,
I
it's
agree.
one of my
I love the
favorite
smell of limes
smells.
too, yeah.
And the limes are much easier to do this to than the grapefruit. They fit in much better.
Yeah, because they actually fit in the thing. I know she's
Well,
got,
yeah,
you can
that's
see
true.
there's like shots of juice that have shot back
Oh, yeah.
at her here. Yeah.
It's all over the place. It's fine though.
It can be a little sticky over here, but that's
Oh,
fine.
and now I smell
Yeah.
the jalapenos too. This
Yep.
is, like I said, I'm so excited
Yeah,
to
this is
experience this one. I
interesting.
saw this photo and went, what did they do? This
Yeah.
is incredible.
I'm leaving here and going right to the liquor store and buying everything. Everything.
So in your martini shaker, you add 4 or 5 slices of jalapeno in the bottom.
Okay. Okay.
You add the juice. That Jenna did a great job.
You
So
did.
one
Congratulations.
full grapefruit, one full lime.
Yep.
Juiced up.
Which makes, you said 2 drinks. 1 full grapefruit, 1 full lime makes 2 drinks. Okay.
Around like 1.5 tablespoons of honey. I don't really.
As she free pours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just with the honey.
Yeah.
It's not like
You
she's
can't go wrong.
free-pouring
No.
gin.
Well, you can free pour the
And
gin while
I'm
you
gonna
like.
get Tosh to
Yep,
muddle
sure.
this because
Yeah.
Jenna doesn't have any more arms, so we're good.
There used to be a time when I carried 70 pounds of children around with these and they could do
Yeah.
things. Not so much anymore.
Then they learn to walk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it just went downhill from there.
So muddle those nice and Good.
Here we go, muddling along the leaves of green.
Now we're rewriting Christmas carols.
That's right.
Okay, tomorrow is dressed like your favorite Christmas carol day at my children's
Oh,
school.
that's fun.
It is fun, except when you have 3 children, then you have to figure out what they're going to wear.
That's a good point.
yeah.
Send everybody as the Grinch. Yeah.
That's probably fine.
That's probably fine.
Yep.
Okay, perfect.
So you fill this with ice.
Okay. Does this have yours has the recipes on the inside? Is that what's happening here?
Yeah, but I've never
You don't use
used,
it?
no. Give it a
There.
good shake.
All right, show off those bartending skills.
Yeah.
There's no cocktail going on here. I can't flip bottles.
Okay, so you're gonna pour the content of that in here. Beautiful.
How much? I don't know.
Just the whole thing.
I can't
There's
tell
not
how
a
much is in
huge,
here.
because we top it off with ginger beer, so there's
Okay.
not like a whatever's in there.
Our headbands are
My
rocking here.
antlers are hitting your ear. Hitting your tree.
My tree. Yeah. Okay.
And then you top it off with some ginger beer, which I love. And for garnish, you add extra jalapenos. And can you put a couple of sprigs of mint in here?
Absolutely.
1, 2, 3.
Can't we imagine handing somebody a drink that has slices of jalapenos in it? Here you go. Good luck. Yeah. There. I mean, that's a little much, but anyway. Yeah.
You could have put a couple of leaves, but we can put a couple, a whole tree. That's fine. That's
I
what
like
it's here
mint.
for. You girls want to try it?
Yes.
I do.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I will take
All
the
right.
one with the massive mint tree.
Mine is just as
It
big.
is. It's okay though, because I also enjoy mint. All
Yeah.
right. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Here we go.
Oh my gosh. The
It
way
is
that like hits your tongue.
Yeah, it's as good as I was imagining.
Yeah.
So those of you who are listening and watching right now, where you're like, "Oh, I wonder if that's really that good." Yes,
It
yes,
is.
it is.
It is.
You're going to want to do this, and I would think you could do a really fun mocktail version of this.
Oh, for sure.
right, because there's actually not that much alcohol
No.
in this one.
No.
So it'd be very easy just to do.
Oh my God, we forgot the
I was going to say,
alcohol.
we didn't even put the alcohol in this one.
That's
This
why it
is
doesn't
the
taste like
mocktail.
it's
This is the mocktail.
Oh, that's my bad.
I love it.
Okay,
it's a really good.
it can be a
It's
mocktail,
fantastic. You
but-
can give this to anyone.
Now we do
Oh
know that it's a
my
fantastic
gosh,
mocktail.
That's funny.
Oh my gosh, that's
funny.
hilarious.
But yeah,
Okay,
like, look at that's just the juice
Here.
of the ginger beer. That's a full drink. That's
Yeah.
I'll
beautiful.
make it Christmassy.
All right.
Yeah.
It is a Christmas party after all.
Tosh, you want it Christmassy?
Oh, you know I do. Yeah.
So,
I'm a gin girl.
gin or vodka works in this. I
Stir it around
prefer-
with your tree.
Yep, exactly. That was my bad. But yes, you're supposed to add gin in there.
Yeah.
I think it's good to know the options though, because sometimes you don't want to be drinking for any number of reasons.
Yeah.
So it's good to have an option that you know looks and feels that fun.
Yeah.
That
And I mean, you could technically do the same thing with the Bellini that we started with if you just put, you know,
Like
some
sparkling,
some
like-
sparkling water in
Yeah.
it or whatever. This one you definitely cannot make a mocktail of. Like
no,
that
no,
is
no.
straight up booze.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Do we have time for the last one?
I think
I think we have lots of time.
Yes. Yep. We've got
Okay.
we've
Perfect.
got
Okay,
plenty
so
of time
let's-
for one last
more drink.
Very
Okay.
fun.
Okay.
We're still gonna drink after this, so you know that.
So
Okay.
this one, I pre-made the slush, but I'll tell you how I did it. It's
I'll take it
a
out to-
gin
Maybe I won't
snow
get stuck in
cone.
here, but there's a pure. I can't. It's stuck in the bowl.
Yes, a gin
So-
snow cone.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So you make a simple syrup, so equal parts water and sugar. So 1 3/4 cups of each. You boil it up and you dissolve the sugar. Then you let it cool for a little bit. You add the same amount of tonic water.
Okay.
And then the zest of a lime and all the juice from 1 lime and the zest from a lemon and half the juice of the lemon.
Okay.
And you let that freeze,
Okay.
usually 4 or 5 hours. And then you get this beautiful slush.
Yes.
So I'm gonna make you use the ice cream
Okay.
scoop
Okay.
and scoop up a nice little ball and put it in your martini glass.
Okay. Jenna, this is. I know you were excited about the other drink, but you were also talking about this one too.
Oh
weren't
yeah,
you?
this just looks.
So
there's so many reasons why I'm excited about this one.
Yeah.
One, I love gin and tonic. Two, where I come from, there's a tradition of people making Christmas slush.
Yeah.
And this is like, no, this is like the sophisticated version of the Christmas slush I grew up as a teenager with.
The sophisticated version.
So instead of having the syrup on top of a snow cone, the gin is the syrup.
Okay, so just put it on top.
Yep.
Okay. Beautiful.
So fun.
Okay,
And there you go.
and that's it.
That's it.
You ready?
Ooh, do I get to try this one
Well,
first?
I mean, you can try it like that, or you can mix it up. I mean, you're just gonna have
That's
a
just
big
going to be a
drink
big
of.
old drink of
That's
gin,
it, yeah.
which, you know,
Yeah.
I'm up for.
She's not turning that down.
But maybe I'll mix up my snow a little bit first.
Yeah.
And I also see, is that rosemary I see on the table over there? Is that what
Yeah.
you
And
sometimes
that
put
was
with
Is
it?
that garnish?
That's just-
that was decorative.
That just makes the lemon and lime look nicer on the table.
But I do have gin and tonics that I put a sprig of rosemary in.
Well, and
for
I can
sure,
see
yeah.
like the couple of frozen cranberries in there too. Give that little.
Oh, that'd be beautiful.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh, it is. It's a sweet gin and tonic slushy, and it's my new favorite thing. Thank you for this Christmas gift.
Yeah. This really has been absolutely fantastic.
So good.
Thank you for letting us come into your home. First of all, it's not like
Yes.
we're like in a business somewhere. We're legit in your home right now in this beautiful house. And you didn't mention before, but we have talked about Carole on our show before.
We have, yes.
Because she has done some work for us in the past. And now we have found another job for her. So
Well, and
Side bartender.
Well,
Yeah.
and one of the things that I love that you did over the course of the pandemic, like you said at the beginning, you guys love to entertain. You love having people in, you love doing that, and you couldn't.
Yeah.
And so you really stepped it up, and the stuff that you did at home just for you guys, you went all out and did the menus and the place cards and all the signage, and she can do that for you.
Oh, yeah.
That is her skill that she can do for you if you are going, you know what? Valentine's Day is coming up and we're still going to be stuck in pandemic mode. I
Yep.
really need to do something special at home this year. Or you've had a baby, because we're like 9 months into the pandemic right now.
there's a baby coming.
There's probably a few of those coming here pretty soon.
Probably.
Maybe you can't do the big baby shower you were expecting, but you know what? Sometime in the next couple months, you're probably going to throw a kick-ass party
Yes.
that you want to be off the charts, and you want someone to do the invitations and all the signage. You're going to go to Creative Cut Design and look at some of the stuff Carole has done and put up there of the parties that you've done that for yourself here, because it does. It takes everything that like next little fancy step up.
Yeah.
Just makes it a little more personal, and like I think we started this St. Patrick's Day. It was just like a day of the week, and I made like our little music room. Like I put like Killen's Pub on
Yeah.
there,
Oh,
and I
that's
had a little
fun.
station
Yeah.
with like our drinks, and I just made signs everywhere, and then it just evolved into, oh, tonight we're dining in a Chinese restaurant. So we would like pick a different spot in the house, and I would make a little menu and
Wow.
a sign for our restaurant and little name tags. And I think it's fun too, like if you're having a little Christmas, like a little Christmas party with your family.
That's right, yeah.
You can even like print out the menus in advance, email it to them, and just have it like.
Well, and it's nice when you're doing it on a smaller scale. You can put that time and effort into,
Yep.
oh, I'm going to make all these fancy drinks because I'm only going to have to do it a couple times. Not
Yeah.
all night.
It's very true. We've been talking in our house, throwing it around, of having like an orphan's Christmas this year for all of us that can't go home. Right? And there's so many people that aren't going to get to see their families this Christmas. So this would be like a super fun, like, station, right?
Yes.
Like every station has a different drink. Like we can have Cape Breton Slush.
There you go. I'm in.
But the fancier
Yeah.
version
Yes.
this year.
Yeah. Anyway, we are going to have to wrap it up there for the
Yeah.
official holiday party. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for being with us all year long through this crazy ride that is 2020.
Yes.
We will be back with new episodes in January. We hope you will be watching and listening and tuning in. All of the recipes and photos of these drinks are going to be on Pickle Planet Moncton, and the link is there in the show notes. You're going to be able to check those out and let us know how you end up celebrating and making the most of whatever your time is this year at home.
Yeah, whatever it may be. And quickly, Carole, where can people find you online?
creativecatdesign.ca, and I'm also on Instagram and on Facebook.
Perfect. Excellent. Thanks again.